Hello, what's up everyone? Um, yeah, we should be live now. So sorry about that. I made a mistake and I thought it was 1930 UTC and not 19 UTC. That's my fault. Apologies to all of the players. Have a Gauntlet Ascension matchup today. We're returning to Gauntlet. Super excited to host this one. Gonna be the 8-6 Waveyones versus the 2-8 2-8 Eternal. So looks like we do have both players ready, and we're gonna get started. We're gonna go to that scene right now. Sorry everyone, and here's the scene. It's gonna be first up match of the day. It's gonna be Gunter versus Vlad. Thank you, Sharky, for the raid. Party of 20, welcome in. It's the return of Gauntlet, and it's happening right now. Super excited. Alright, so both players have agreed to SPS. Let me just make sure. Okay, I believe I have everything in order. I'm going to give you guys the seed. The seed is going to be 6D, 2C, E0. Once again, the seed is going to be 6D, 2C, E0. So once both players are here and they give me readies on the screen, we're going to get right into game number 1. We have hold up. We have a high octane captain's match coming up later. Just after this one, going to be Portal and Sidnev. I don't know where I'm going. I'm super excited to be back with it. Gonna have a great Gauntlet matchup today. Nearing the end of the season, and I'm really excited to see what both of these players can do here. I'm just going to be waiting on Gunter to get back on the screen. Oh, and I will pin the seed for both of the players. Yeah, so the Waveyones 8-6 right now. Believe they have a spot in the playoffs. Not secured, but at the moment it's looking likely. 2-8 Eternal going to be looking to increase that record as the season comes to its conclusion. Welcome in, Wintera. Hope you are doing well. Alright, both players just gonna put in the seed here. And let's see, where's the OBS? Alright. Just waiting on readies from both players, and we're gonna get right into game number 1. And alright. Looks like we have a ready from Vlad. Once we get a ready from Gunter, and you get right into game number 1 of this Gauntlet Ascension matchup. Wintera cheering on their teammate Vlad. And just waiting on that ready from Gunter. The seed is in the chat. It's going to be 6D, 2C, E0. Good luck, have fun from Gunter. Right. Gunter just making sure he's comfortable, ready to play some Tetris. Perfectly comfortable. Yeah. Welcome in, Doc Pie. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. And I will say that chair from Gunter looks very comfortable. And, you know, if I didn't play, like, in a guest bedroom, Might need to get a chair like that for playing Tetris. Be very well. I'm gonna try to see, while we're waiting for Gunter to ready up, maybe look at the stats on the season at the moment. So yeah, Waveyones currently the 5th seed, going down to the wire here, and Eternal is 2-8. And we look at some of the records for both teams. We have is Gunter not on this list? Not seeing Gunter. Okay. Eternal. Yeah, Vlad currently 0-4 on the season. So definitely going to be trying to get that victory here today. Really take it to the Waveyones and get this one started off with a bang and get that first win of the match. Gunter, if you can hear me, please make your way to the Tetris playing area. It's time for some Tetris. Gunter, of course, gas player. Oh, and Gunter, actually, I just saw the record. 4-1 on the season, so very respectable record from Gunter. And 4-1 consistency, that's what you need, especially out of your diamond players in Gauntlet. Because a lot of the times you'll see the diamond matchups are going to be the first ones played. And, you know, having a consistent diamond like Gunter, 4 wins, 1 loss, definitely can set the tone for the rest of the match. And Gunter has left the room. Just want to welcome in everyone once again. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. You know, it's the day of resting, I guess. Well, tomorrow's Monday, so not much rest. But we're, you know, it's been a minute. I'm just so excited for Gauntlet to be back. It's such a great competition with all the different levels of Tetris play, especially after CTWC. We've seen so many players just improving, and I have a feeling we're in for another really fire season of Tetris coming up. We have some DAS events coming up. That's super exciting. DAS Masters has been added to CTM, so some of your favorite DAS players is going to be back in action. CTWC, super fun. And just waiting on Gunter here. So I do appreciate everyone's patience. We were scheduled to start this one at 19 UTC, and I messed up and thought it was 3 minutes later. So this is my fault that we're running late, and I'll take full responsibility. See if I can maybe send Gunter a message here. As we have had already on the screen from Vlad for about 2 minutes. So I forget what the wait timer is, but I'm trying to be a little bit more. Yeah, and you see Vlad angrily flashing the ready on the screen. Gunter getting the earbuds in is back, so hopefully we'll get that seed in and the ready from Gunter. Test. like Gunter might be some issues on my end. Yeah, Gunter, I was just waiting for you to put the seed in the ready. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure what the issue is. Are you unable to hear me? Or potentially behind? Not trying to be... Because I'm only seeing the Tetris gem screen on your end. I don't know if... Yeah, Gunter, can you put in the seed? Maybe it's because delay, but it's 6D2CE0. I just I didn't want to start it without seeing you put in the seed. That's what all right, yeah, Gunter does have the seed in. Apologies, I think maybe some issues on my end, but we're gonna get started. Game number 1 of the Platinum matchup. 4-1 Gunter takes on 0-4 Vlad. Here we go, y'all. Sorry about the delay. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Let's get right into the Gauntlet Ascension action for y'all. Okay, I might need to refresh Gunter. I'm not sure what's happening here. Very confused. Maybe delayed. If we go... Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright, Vlad, please top out. So sorry about that. It looks like Vlad was on the way... Gets the Tetris, so I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, Vlad, now you can top out. We're gonna re-roll the seed. Alright, the new seed, I'm gonna pin it. It's gonna be E5 CACE. Once again, the new seed's gonna be E5 CACE. Apologies for that. Understandable, Gunter. I can see where some of the disconnect was coming through on that end. E5 CACE. Alright, Gunter has it in. Vlad just looking to ready up. Maybe a hover 3. There we go. Alright. Gonna try this again. We're gonna count down. Game number 1. 3, 2, 1. Tetris with... And we are back with some Tetris action. Here we go. So start us off, you see, Vlad, a little bit of push down there, doesn't make the adjustment for the O, so likely going to set up a delayed burn here, is going to take that first burn line, going to get the long bar, going to get the boom Tetris for Vlad. Vlad still looking for their first win this season on Gauntlet, so, you know, definitely could be a big win here if Vlad's able to pull it off against one of the more consistent diamonds on the season. 4-1 Gunter. Very strong DAS player. You see Gunter gets that long bar to the left. Not an easy task to do. But early on, it is Vlad with the cleaner setup here. Gunter going to take a nice double. Sets up the J-Tuck and then the T delayed burn. 114 for Vlad, 74k, so early on about a 2 Tetris lead for Vlad. Looking really sharp here early on. There's another Tetris for Vlad. Gunter gonna take the burn into the Tetris, so both players right now looking clean. A little bit of an adjustment there from Gunter to set up for that J. Gonna get the long bar, gonna get the boom Tetris. See Gunter trying to build out this left. Vlad takes the triple. Not sure if that was completely intentional, but still has a very clean board. A couple of long bars that Vlad is not able to utilize here. Now looking for that L piece. Gonna get the L followed by the J. Tucks in the J. Gunter. Ooh, setting up some tucks. Looking for that J. The J piece has arrived. Is on the scene. Vlad now getting up a little bit. Medium height. Oh, Gunter. A little bit of trouble here in paradise on this stack. Nice vault of the J to get that left. 190 for Gunter. 196. Gunter has made some inroads here on climbing this one back. Gonna get another Tetris. Is in the lead. 213 to 197. And there's a Tetris from Vlad. Gonna go up to 220. 236 for Gunter. 221 for Vlad. As these players are very close right now in score. Ooh, Gunter, just a beautiful left side here. Gonna get another Tetris. 259. 246 from Vlad. Left side in a little bit of trouble here. Not really getting the pieces. Doesn't want to put that Z to the left. Can maybe create a long bar dependency with that S, but is going to fill out the stack. Now just waiting on a piece to burn on that right side. That J is going to do wonders. 306 for Gunter. Gunter starting to try to increase that lead as Vlad was open for the Tetris, but the Tetris long bar did not arrive. So Vlad's going to be doing some burning here. Looking for an L to clean this out the most beautifully, I would say. But there's another Tetris from Gunter really starting to bring it here on the 18 speeds. The long bar, the T combination works beautifully. Has a spot for an L or a J or a long bar. Ooh, but that decision to burn with a T may cost a few extra lines. 355 for Gunter. And he's trying to regain access to this hole. Finally going to do so. 357 at 79 lines. 324 for Vlad. Ooh, Vlad setting up some delayed burns. So also not able to score a Tetris with these long bars. Okay, 3 burn lines for Vlad. Gunter now set up for a triple. Stuck in this burn situation. And Vlad, this board's getting a little bit messy here from Vlad. Okay, gonna take the nice triple, gonna get the long bar, gonna get the boom Tetris to go up to 357. More burns are required. Gunter now on top of row 1. It doesn't matter. There's a Tetris for Gunter. Gonna go up to 414. Another boom Tetris for Gunter. But you see a couple of holes on this stack. Trying to clean this up. And Vlad's stack, not many holes. Not able to utilize that long bar. Preemptive burn of the T into the Tetris for Vlad. 387 at 106. About 20 lines away from that transition speed where it's going to get a little bit faster for these DAS players. I think Vlad is hybrid, so might be able to have some advantage on the 19 speeds. But right now, what isn't an advantage is Vlad's board. Setting up a lot of overhang, spin, tuck requirements. Going to go for that T to the right. Yeah, not great pieces here for Vlad. And Gunter, the pieces are working out in his favor. Going to go up to 513 now, up by about 100,000 points. And it's always a welcome sign on a DAS player's side when you can get these consistent sort of 500, mid 500k transitions. Really gives you a good shot at winning this game. But Vlad gonna answer back. Tetris 426, 2 lines until transition. Vlad gonna transition with a messy board. 428 for Vlad, 528 for Gunter. Gunter set for the long bar, gonna get the long bar, gonna get the boom Tetris for Gunter. And Vlad is cleaning up right now. Gunter remains clean, but that misdrop of the T could spell trouble for the French phenom here. Okay, he's taking the burns. Gonna clean it up. Gets the long bar. Nice survival there. Nice down stacking. 585 for Gunter. Vlad almost clean. and clean up the left side. Can now start setting up for Tetrises. Down by 140,000 points. Going to be looking to make something happen. And Gunter gets a lumbar. Gets a dirty Tetris for Gunter. Ooh, a rough O piece there for Vlad. We'll see how he can handle it. Still open on that right side for the long bar. But the long bar is not arriving. And he can't get it over. Vlad's going to be done at 442. And with 618, Gunter strikes first in our opening matchup. GG's to both players. Alright, I am back, y'all. What's up, what's up, what's up? Looks like Gunter trying to finish this out. I am okay with it. Let's just not do too many Mullins because someone started the stream late. I'm not going to name names. Roman. Alright, but GG's. Gunter's going to take game 1. Please increment the seed by 2. So, what's after E? That's F. What's after 5? That's 6. So F6 is the name of the game. Alright, looks like both players are ready. Let's get right into it. Game number 2. Straight to the crew. What's it do? Don't feel blue in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triss. And I can confirm first 5 pieces are the same. Can't speak to the 6th piece because I couldn't keep up with it, but we have some Tetris action early on. Both players yet to get a Tetris on the board. Nice little J-tuck there from Gunter. I see you. That was nice. Vlad gets a Tetris of his own as well. Has a J dependency here on the left side. Gonna fill that in with a long bar. Takes a burn with the J on the right side. Gonna get the long bar. Gonna get the boom Tetris to go up to 47,000 and oh no, Gunter. Little bit of a scary misdrop here on that left side, but you know, if you can build out the left, you better be getting that piece to the right, and Gunter does. Vlad with a bit of cleanup here to be done. So both players not with the, I'd say, most optimal starts. Is that safe to... Yeah, both players have been burning likely a little bit more than they would like to, but Vlad cleaning things up, gets a Tetris, 99k into the lead. When you see Gunter here, really controlling that dash, that's going to be a triple. May opt to set up on top of row 1. I like that L spin. Just needs some pieces here to burn off of the right. Ooh, maybe could have made that adjustment of the T. But is going to get a Tetris on top of row 1. But Vlad's on top of row 0. Gets Tetris to go up to 125. So, right now, looks like Vlad is... Yeah, Vlad's in the driver's seat of this one. Still very early days. Still very close in terms of score. Vlad now getting up a little bit high. That left side, you got to fill in both sides. Long bar is going to come for relief. Going to get the lumbar. Gets Tetris to go up to 172, 158 for Gunter. Ooh, doesn't go T left on Vlad's side. Still has room on the right to burn. But Gunter going to get a Tetris. Maybe get this a little bit closer. But right now, Vlad about 15k ahead in terms of pace. And there we go. Long bar, a Tetris for Gunter. Vlad takes the burns up high. Gonna get the long bar. Gets the Tetris. 246 for Vlad. 208 for Gunter. What a wrestling match we have for y'all. Right here. Right now. On Tetris Gauntlet. Okay, a nice delayed burn of the J. Vlad getting up a little bit high. But that L should relieve some things. This left side been really giving Vlad a problem here. You know, Vlad sometimes just isn't building out that left, and that causes the pieces to be a little bit more difficult to handle, but still has room to burn, so should be okay. Gonna clean things up. Nice looking stack now for Vlad. Gonna get the long mark, gets the Tetris. 283 for Vlad, 253 for Gunter. Gunter now set up, but left side of his stack not filled out, so now it's Gunter's turn to scramble a bit here. Up high, 308 for Vlad, into the lead. Now about a 2 Tetris lead for Vlad. And that's a nice burn from Vlad. This player's really showing off some cerebral burns. Can't relate. Oh no, the long bar comes a piece too late for Vlad. Okay, gonna take the double here. Maybe looking for an L, but sets up the long bar dependency on the left side. Gonna get that L just in time for the triple. Oh, but doesn't go right with that J. Okay. Okay, the pieces are gonna cooperate here for Vlad. But Gunter has climbed back into this 329, almost caught up. Ooh, starting to, I think both players dealing with a bit of a drought here. Yes, drought. Ooh, scary, but what's not scary? Vlad gets the Tetris. 344 for Vlad, 334 for Gunter. This stack now from Vlad. Looking nice. Good burn of that J. Gonna get the long bar. Gets the Tetris. 371 now for Vlad. 362 for Gunter. As we approach the 19 transition speeds. And y'all know what time it is. That means the speed is gonna increase. My oh my. What a moment that's gonna be for both of these players. Alright. Both players trying to keep their stacks clean before transition. Vlad ahead by about 11,000 points in terms of pace. So this could switch very quickly. 433 transition for Gunter. 422 for Vlad. So Vlad burns into transition while Gunter's going to get that Tetris. So Gunter, a little bit of a cleaner position here. Going to get the long mark. Gets the Tetris. 458 for Gunter. 450 for Vlad. They're tied in lines, but not in score. Here we go. Vlad taking some burn lines. Gunter, oh, building out that left phenomenally and gets the out long bar to the left. Das 484, 453. Ooh, Vlad now getting S to Z pieces. Gonna have to bring this down. Gets that long bar to the left. Well done from Vlad. Building out that left allows him to set these burns, and a Tetris for Gunter starting to increase, get a little bit of a lead going as Vlad has some traffic on the board and still needs to uncover that hole in column 5. Gonna uncover the hole. Gets the long bar in there. 466 for Vlad. Has cleaned it up. 565 for Gunter. Gunter really been impressed with his stacking here today. And it's been a while since I've seen Gunter play. 496 from Vlad. Taking some burns on the right side. Is going to be set for that long bar. There's the Tetris for Vlad. 525 for him. 574 for Gunter. Gunter now looking for the long bar. Just going to take the triple. Smart move there from Gunter. Vlad now with long bar dependency in the middle of the stack. 555 to 580. Gunter is in the lead at the moment. Ooh, Gunter forced to take that burn with the O. Okay, does have to ask for the triple into the Tetris. 619 for Gunter. 563. Level 24 for both of these players. Both players are set up. Gunter's going to strike first there, and Vlad answers with a Tetris of his own. 649 to 594. About 50,000 point lead for Gunter. Ooh, Gunter, though. Some rough pieces here. Going to be looking for some pieces to bring this down. You'll need some pieces for the right. Oh, great T-burn there from Gunter. 657, 630. Can Vlad take advantage? Needs to start upping that pressure. Getting some Tetrises, but another triple from Vlad. 660 from Gunter into the lumbar. Cleaned up into the Tetris. 693 into 26. 671 for Vlad. Vlad right now trailing by about a Tetris. So needs to gain some pace advantage here on Gunter. And there it is, a Tetris for Vlad. 704, 699 for Gunter. Every Tetris becomes so crucial here in these later levels. A Tetris for Gunter, 734, 707. Vlad is set up. Is he ready for it? He is 741 into the lead, very slightly, and Gunter now with some traffic on the board. Gonna have to take care of this. Vlad with another Tetris, gonna go up to 776, 742 for Gunter. And a Tetris for Gunter, 778. But time is running out for both of these players. 779, 779. Who's going to make the mistakes here? And Gunter's forced to play aggressive, set up this Tetris, but the long bar is nowhere to be seen. Okay, there's one long bar. Needs another one. 822 Tetris for Vlad, and Vlad's going to take it 825 to 780. GG's from both players. And Vlad evens us up at 1-1. GG's. Welcome in, Mark. Alright, so once both players are ready, increment the seed from F6 to whatever is after F6. We'll get right into 07. That's right. Yeah, that's fine, but I'd take a second if you want. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Ugh. And just a reminder, the match next up is going to be Vidna versus Portal. Captain's match. Going to be a little bit earlier in the sequence today, so super excited for that. Alright, looks like Vlad is back, and we have already from Vlad gonna get countdown game number 3. I mean, it's gonna be here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Shout out to everyone in chat. Shout out to everyone out there watching some Tetris. Love playing Tetris. And watching it. Ooh, Gunter. With a bit of a rough opener here. Happens to the best of us. You can see the shaking of the head. Gonna require some burning here. Vlad gonna strike first with the Tetris as Gunter looks to navigate this stack. And if you want to clean up, you can do so with a Tetris. And that's what Gunter did. 26k for Gunter. Probably gonna set up some wells here. Center well. Until he can get back to that traditional right side of Tetris from Vlad. Early lead here from Vlad. 69k for Vlad. 50k for Gunter. Ooh, a couple of misdrops on the left side of the stack. And Gunter's like, okay, let me readjust here. Let me sit up. Gotta get with it here. As Vlad is storming ahead here in the early days. 115 for Vlad. 53k for Gunter. Gunter's stack looking a little bit rough here. Okay, gonna take a double. Just needs to bring this down. Vlad takes the burn with the L. It's clean. 140 for Vlad. A very strong opener. Not looking to slow down anytime soon. 163 from Vlad. Gonna get another long bar. Gets Tetris. 186. 69,000 right now for Gunter. At 36 lines, really going through it right now. Vlad gets the J for the J dependency on the left side. Ooh, but Vlad. Maybe some difficult placements here. And now it's Vlad's turn to scramble a little bit up high. Okay, Vlad does have the tapping speed, 191. Gunter's clean, gonna get lumber, gets the Tetris. Is Vlad gonna set this up? Okay, I was about to say, Vlad, you absolute madman, but not gonna set up. Just gonna be taking some burns here and be trying to get this stack back in the Tetris ready. It was such a clean start from Vlad. But now it looks like Gunter may be able to bring this back. Oh, Gunter. Oh, that S piece. Beautiful from Gunter. Gonna clean things up nicely. Gets the lumber. Gonna get the boom Tetris scope to 152.05 from Vlad. Gunter is bringing it back here. And a push down from Vlad. Is probably thinking, I was playing so perfect and squandered a bit of an advantageous position here, but still going to be in the lead by about 2 Tetrises in terms of pace. Gunter now clean though. Vlad going to take a double into the lumber. Going to get the lumber. Going to get the boom Tetris scope to 256 here. 195 for Gunter. Gunter clean stack. Just really looking clean now after that rough opener. And Vlad just not getting any flat pieces to burn there, so you know, opt for let's see, that's a S, like a S combo there to bring that stack down. Gonna get a couple of L's for the stack. You're really gonna fill things out nicely here. As Vlad now 307, 267 for Gunter, really exaggerating the well situation here is Gunter. And what this does, like, as a DAS player, it can really help you. Longbar comes a piece too late. Vlad now scrambling a little bit high, but gonna get that Longbar, gets Tetris. 354 for Vlad, 293 for Gunter. But like when you're filling out your left side as a DAS player, I feel like it really helps you get your DAS control, like with skill stops and wall charges. I just really feel like that's how it be. But what else is how it be? 106 lines, 400k for Vlad, 362 for Gunter. So still about 2 Tetrises behind. Lead has not really changed much here in these last 40 or so lines, but 20 lines, transitions coming up. So both players better get those boards in clean states here. Vlad gonna get a clean Tetris there. 449 for Vlad, 387 for Gunter. Gunter right now setting up for the Tetris. Okay, the O piece. Rough O piece here. Gonna force Gunter to make some compromises, but also Vlad getting into a little bit of a burn situation here right now, right before transition, but a longbar is gonna help things out. Triple for Vlad. 127 lines. Oh, I could have gone left with the O. Okay, Vlad needs an O here. Okay, that's going to clean things up right before transition. 464 transition. Vlad instantly takes the double transition from Gunter into the lead. 470 in terms of pace. Vlad takes a Tetris. 491 for Vlad. 470 for Gunter. Gunter right now going to get the lumber. Going to get the boom Tetris. 495. But Gunter now. Bit of sacrifices to be made. Going to make a triple here. Early days in the 19 speeds. Early days. In this one, 518. We're tied 1-1. Vlad right now, 543 with that Tetris. Oh, doesn't get the T left. Might just commit to the burn here. Maybe the smart thing to do. Vlad, 548. 533 for Gunter. Vlad takes these burns, gets that stack in a manageable position. Could have gotten a little bit scary. Gunter gonna get the longbar, gets the Tetris. Goes to 562. Oh, Vlad, longbar in the middle of the stack of dead drop. Needs to make this board alive somehow, some way. Needs to get out of this. That's a nice double. Oh, a beautiful piece there for that left side. Oh, but the misdrop. The misdrops are cascading on top of one each other. On top Oh no, can't get that long bar left. This may be GG's from Vlad. Vlad, what can you do here? Gets a burn blind as he's going now. But it's going to be all for nothing as Gunter takes game number 3 with a score of 604. GG's. All right, please increment the seed to 1-8. And we will get right into game number 4. Both players. All right, we have the ready from Gunter. We have the ready from Vlad. Roman is ready. I hope you guys are ready because game number 4 is coming at y'all in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. As Gunter looks to finish off Vlad 3-1. Vlad looking to say no thanks and force a decider. We will see what happens. That's what's fun about Tetris. Who knows what's going to happen? But I think it's safe to say if you score more Tetrises and take less burns, you will likely win the matchup. Gunter, a little bit of a situation there on that right side, but I think get some Z pieces to fill it out. Vlad scrambling a little bit up here, up high. There's the Tetris from Vlad. Gunter gets a Tetris as well. 52k for Gunter, 75k now to 71,000. So both players looking pretty sharp here in the early days. Ooh, Vlad, once again, that left side is going to be set up for a Tetris, but some difficult pieces may be able to find a good solve out of this. Just not getting the pieces to solve it as efficiently as they would like, so still burning is Vlad. Gunter clean at the moment, 122 for Gunter, 100k for Vlad. As Fractal One said, score higher. Hey, if it's not working out, that might be what you need to do. But both of these players' boards are working out, and they're scoring Tetrises. 146 right now for Vlad, 191 for Gunter. Vlad gonna get a long bar for the left, but okay, it's just having to take some extra burns here. But is in a clean state. 171 from Vlad, 191 from Gunter. Bit of a buffer on that end. It is what it is. 213 for Gunter, 171 for Vlad. A lot of extra burn lines here. But Vlad is going to get a piece for the left. And a Tetris. 199 for Vlad, 261 for Gunter here. So Gunter got a solid 3 Tetris advantage here. Okay, Vlad burning up high. Nice burn with the S. There's a long red. There's a Tetris. 225. Vlad's looking clean now. Can get back to scoring these Tetrises. Not wanting to take too many burns. Can't score with that long bar. Some rough long bar timing. Ooh, Gunter now. Up high dig situation, but gonna get the double. Takes the burn with J. 290 at 65. 313 at 69. Lines. Hey now. For Gunter. So Gunter could have gotten a bit scary there, but gonna be able to weather that burn situation. 335 for Gunter. 256 for Vlad. Oh, a T adjustment from Gunter. Both players going to knock down that Tetris. 285 from Vlad. Both players with solid paces here. And yeah, good competition paces, I would say, from both players. 404 from Gunter. Interesting E-burn. The T's can cause issues with parity. And you'll see Gunter, believe he still has DAS, okay? Sometimes with those tucks, it can get a bit frightening with the DAS control up high, but does look like things are A-OK. 450 right now for Gunter, 359 for Vlad. As Vlad looks to bring us back, has just had to do some extra burns, keep things clean, and 383 is no slouch. Definitely a solid score, but right now Gunter really bringing it in terms of pace. 500k for Gunter. Looking at a potential, I want to say a 600k if Gunter plays things cleanly here. Tetris for Vlad, though, can definitely get right back into this. All it takes is a slowdown from Gunter, maybe trying to be a bit too efficient, or who knows, a bit too aggressive. Oh, Vlad. I did not see that placement of the J, but Vlad did. Gonna get the lumber, gonna get the lumber, gonna get the boom Tetris. Up to 435 here. Trying to set up a delayed burn here. Okay, making all the right moves. Gunter right now, though, my oh my, 570. Just really looking solid here on this 18. 593. Gunter could actually get 2 more Tetrises here. As wild and crazy as that sounds, 616 for Gunter, 482 for Vlad. Let's see. Vlad, nice piece recognition. 2 burn lines away. There's a Tetris. 506 transition for Vlad. 640 for Gunter. This is crazy as we approach game number 4 here for our platinum matchup here. Both players are just bringing it in terms of efficiency. Gunter gonna take the triple. Likely the right move in that situation, but Vlad gonna get the lumber, get set up for the Tetris. Vlad gonna be looking to bring this back here. Tetris for Gunter gonna go up to 676. They're trying to maximize the efficiency, maximize the points. Oh, Vlad, I love this. So aggressive. Sets up for the center Tetris. Well, and gonna get it. 571. Still trailing by about 100,000 points. Gunter now in need of a T-piece. The T-piece is not arriving, but the long bar arrives for the Tetris. Boom Tetris for Gunter. 575 for Vlad. Vlad burning. Both players burning right now in what was such a solid pre-transition here. Both players now in a bit of a scramble mode. Vlad getting up high in the middle. That's not where you want to get up high in. 582 for Vlad. 713 for Gunter. Vlad, with some holes in the stack, trying to clean this up. Oh, a nice burn there. I love this salt from Vlad. It's going to be able to transfer that well back to the right side where it belongs. 592 for Vlad, trailing by about 140,000 points. What can Vlad do here? Can Vlad bring it back and force a decider? 731 right now for Gunter. Misses the Corion adjustment there. We've allowed him to clean up just a little bit quicker. Triple for Gunter, 741. Ooh, doesn't get that long bar to the left. We'll see if Gunter has the confidence in the DAS to get this long bar left. He does. Beautifully done. 744. Vlad looking to bring this back. 628. Still down by about 120,000 points here. Not able to make up much ground on Gunter, unfortunately. Gunter, bit of a situation starting to develop. Taking the burns required. Vlad is going to be setting up here for the Tetris. There's a Tetris for Gunter. Going to go up to 780,000 points. 666 for Vlad. Vlad, left side, filling it out. 667, 783, 814 for Gunter, 698 for Vlad. Gunter could be looking at a max out here, and Vlad has to put the pedal to the metal. Get the Tetrises. There's a Tetris for Vlad, 731k, 847 for Gunter, and Gunter's going to slam down another Tetris, 880 for Gunter. Time is running out for Vlad. 735 is open on that right side. Well, Gunter, though, a little bit of traffic on this board. Both players looking for that long bar. A misdrop on Vlad gonna hurt things substantially. 771 with that Tetris, and Gunter gets another Tetris. 918. They are not finished here cooking, ladies and gentlemen. They are still going here. Game number 4, but time is running out for Vlad as the 28 speeds The 28 level approaches. That Tetris might just put things out of reach. 961 for Gunter, 783 for Vlad. Ooh, Gunter maybe trying to play this a little bit too efficiently here. Gonna probably be done at 963. Can he get another run line? And Vlad stopping out in the middle. And Gunter with a statement victory here for the Waveyones. A 3-1 victory over Vlad, and typical games all set from both of these players. But the Waveyones are going to strike first on the board, and they're going to go up 1-0. GG's to both players, and we will get our next match set up. It is going to be the captain's match. Sidnev versus Portal. GG's. Still a great game, Vlad. I know it's rough to yeah, you played. That was well played from both players. A really great set, all in all. And we'll get right into our captain's match. Apologies for the delays, Sidnev and every person in this match. Well, Gunter, I delayed it even more because I was 30 minutes late. But yeah, we'll get this next one set up. Intermission. We will be right into this very soon. Alright, just setting up Portal's camera really quickly, and should be right into this one. Thank you guys for your patience. I don't know if these cameras are let's see if he's looking that way. And I don't know why my cameras look cool. Hold up, let me do this. Wait. All right, one second. Sorry, I'm just not quick with the cameras. I do appreciate your patience here. Let me just. I don't know why cameras are just something I'm very bad at. Nope, that's the wrong camera, Roman. Why is his head cut off? I have an idea, everyone. Just hold up. Okay, that idea didn't work. Okay, okay, it. Okay, that might be better. Okay, so the cameras look a little bit poor, but both of our players are there. It's Sidnev and Portal. And have to get rid of the badges really quickly. Yeah. Oh, it's currently 1-0 from the Waveyones, so once both players are ready, I believe we're gonna do same piece sets, so Yeah, just let me know. And if anyone wants to teach me how to do cameras, you know, I'm always willing to learn. But we have Sidnev right now. Waveyones with a 1-0 lead. And a captain's match win here from Sidnev could be huge, as it would set up only one. Yeah, they would only need one more victory, but Panic Portal looking to tie things up. All right, your seed is going to be C3 5508. Once again, the seed is going to be C3 5508. All right, good lucks. Have funs from both players. All right, gonna get counted down. It's already. I missed in chat. Yeah. All right. So Nev, you're ready, correct? Assume no good luck. Yeah, there we go. All right, gonna get right into game number one. Gonna get counted down. Here I accidentally clicked out of chat. So 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's go. The captain's match up here for y'all. It's gonna be Sidnev versus Panic Portal. They're both rollers. And what more can you say about that? That's yeah. That is the play style of the future. Not going to be seeing any DAS World Champions anytime soon. Portal right now, not in a danger situation. Looks like they're tapping. Both players stacking up so high, but Portal gonna get a couple of Tetrises there without burning. Sidnev gonna be forced to take the first few burns here as we are underway in game number one. Of course, in the first match of the day, Gunter of the Waveyones was able to take down Vlad 3-1. Portal gonna be looking to bring their team back here with a statement victory over Sidnev. And currently we look at the records on the season, 9-5 from Sidnev, so very strong record indeed. And then Portal 4-6, so about 50-50 when they play in these captains matches. Of course, anything can happen. These are the best of the best for a reason. The Eternal gonna be looking to their captain here, put them on the road for their third victory of the season. Waveyones gonna be looking for that 9th victory. Sidnev making some adjustments here, looking for a J. J piece isn't arriving, but gets the Tetris 207, and that's a very well-timed long bar for Sidnev. Ooh, Portal right side, gain up a little bit high, has the speed to get out of this. There it is, a Tetris for Portal. Still up a little bit high on the stack. So gonna be definitely looking to clean things up just a little bit. Right. Oh, sets up for the dirty Tetris. He's gonna get a column 3 Tetris for Portal. Oh my. 287 for Portal. 61 lines as opposed to Sidnev. She's gonna get a long bar. She's gonna get a long bar with a Tetris. 59 lines for Sidnev. 270 to 310. Portal trying to clean it up, but might just rock with this left well because it's rocking with them at the moment. Oh, needs an L piece though for this right side situation they have, and that middle of the stack is gonna get the left well Tetris here. 337 now for Portal, 315 for Sidnev. Nice J tuck there from Sidnev, gonna get that long bar into the Tetris. 338. to Sidnev with the pace advantage at the moment, but Portal showing why you can't count them out when they're able to just set up these Tetrises wherever they want. Definitely able to maximize the efficiency here. A Tetris for Portal going to go up to 370, and another Tetris. The wells are welling wherever Portal wants. Fortunately, Sidnev going to be in the lead right now. Unfortunate for Portal, that is. Sidnev probably very happy to be in the lead here. 432 right now for Sidnev, 394 for Portal. Portal, bit of a rough J piece, but gonna set up the S tuck and gets the S piece for the tuck. 417 to 433. A Tetris for Sidnev, 456. The fireworks are about to go off. We're about to enter those 19 speeds. But both of these players very proficient on all of the speeds of the game, I dare say. And then, like, we have kill screen, which is also going to be at the back of both players' minds for potential, you know, chase downs, kill screen Tetrises. These players can do it all. Safe to say. A Tetris for Portal, 531, 548 for Sidnev. Both players looking at about, I would say, a mid 600k for Sidnev, 600k possible for Portal, right? And you see Portal is just so good at, you know, not going overly aggressive here. But just as I say that, the J piece doesn't arrive in time. Maybe? Can you go for the line? No, Portal! Tries to do the roll switch before the transition speeds. It's going to be done at 577. Sidnev with 642 is good for game number 1. The roll switch does Portal in. And just like that, Sidnev going to be up 1 game here. GG's. Sidnev trying to get this Tetris is... Oh, oh, the pits! Oh, Sidnev. My heart. Wait. I thought I saw some tapping. Yeah, just increment the first 2. I'm sorry, I misspoke. That was not a roll switch. I don't know what I was thinking. Apologies. Hey, Gauntlet's coming back. You know, sometimes I can make a mistake. I'll acknowledge that. Yeah, increment the first 2. To, let's see. I never pinned it. What am I doing? D4. D4. Sorry, Portal. Alright, raise from both players. Oh, both players, make sure... Yeah, they have the double kill string on. I see it at the top. What am I... Okay. Alright, gonna get counted down. Game number 2. Coming straight to you. Wild game number 1 finish with that top out from Portal. 4, 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Let's see if Portal's able to turn things around in game number 2. Early on, clean boards from both players. Going to knock down that first Tetris with no trouble. Yeah, see, it looks like Portal's dancing or tapping a little bit here. Because I've seen some quick thumb movement on that right side. Tetris for Sidnev. Portal can clean this up. Nice triple there from Portal. Okay, should be good. This is going to be a triple, I believe. Triple for Portal, 577. Wait, 557. Jesus. Another T-spin set up to fix this stack. 117 from Sidnev. That's a funny looking T rotation there from Sidnev. Works out. Gets the long mark, gets the Tetris. Sets up the overhang of the T portal once again up high. I dare say this might be some Gauntlet RNG. But I'm not going to jinx it. Alright, Portal, nice double here. Trying to clean this up. But Sidnev, not a player you really want to give an early lead to. As Sidnev is just killing it right here. 186 for Sidnev, 98k for Portal. Tetris for Sidnev. Gonna go up to 209. Oh, Portal now. Up high once again. Little bit of a scramble here. A double of the O. A lot of O pieces being thrown Portal's way here. There's a dirty Tetris from Portal. Gonna be able to set up again for that J. Sidnev now getting up high. Little bit of buffering action on Sidnev's end. I believe it's fine over here, but Portal just been burning up high. It's just so nerve-wracking. A dirty Tetris from Sidnev. 261 for her, 159 for Portal. Okay, gonna regain access to that well, but the long bar comes one piece too late. Sets up the J-Tuck, now has a long bar dependency in the middle of the stack. And Portal really trying to bring this down, but it's so difficult this high up on 18. One mistake. See, shaking the head. Okay, another long bar dependency. The long bar not arriving. Set up for the Tetris and Portal. What the heck was that? What a Tetris from Portal. 194 for them. Still not out of this yet. The Tetris will provide some momentary relief, but it's still not another. Oh my, Portal. 223, but look how far ahead Portal is. 104 lines to 83 from Sidnev, and Sidnev's also 20 lines in the past. Sets up a Vix. And there's a Tetris from Sidnev. Portal now is finally set up on this right side well. The only problem is transitions approaching in a 292. Not what Portal wants here in game number 2, especially after that top out in game number 1. Sidnev not looking to slow down. There's another long bar. There's a Tetris. 471 for Sidnev. 338 for Portal. Alright, Tetris for Portal. Gonna hit the T-Tuck. Looking for a long bar. Guess that J to the left. Gonna get the long bar. Guess the Tetris. 383. Gonna hit transition at 407. Off and running here. Gonna be looking to maximize efficiency in the hopes of clawing this back. Tetris for Portal. 431. Sitting at 540. Tetris from Portal, 482. Send them 563. And you get the landmark, gets the Tetris, 586. It's Portal now up high. 513 with that Tetris. Gonna get another long bar, gets the Tetris, 540 for Portal. Is getting these pieces to the left, but creates a long bar dependency, can opt to fill it in. There's a long bar, 567. Problem is, Sidnev 3 levels behind. 636 transition, 660 make that for Sidnev. Sidnev not slowing down. It's Portal who's forced to play a little bit more aggressive here with all the lines that Portal's ahead. Some buffering on Sidnev's end. Tetris for Portal 665 right now. To 685 from Sidnev. See if I can refresh Sidnev. Looks like Sidnev is offline. Hopefully she returns very shortly. 688 for Portal. 690 now. Portal's looking to downstack here. He's doing so. 704. Getting these burned lines. Trying to set this up for a Tetris. It would be a very dirty Tetris here from Portal. They gain these pieces to the right. Gets the Tetris. 740 for Portal. The last known score was 680 from Sidnev. That was back at level 22. There's the Tetris from Portal. Going to go up to 808. All right, about to approach the 29 speeds here. Kill screen action. All right, takes the burn with the T to set up the dirty Tetris well. Gonna burn in the kill screen. 823. Still going. There's a Tetris down the middle for Portal. 866 for Portal. 874 for Sidnev at level 27. So slow down from Sidnev. Portal. It can set up for a Tetris here on level 29. There it is. A long bar Tetris for Portal. 908. 909 for Sidnev. The miss drops on the left side from Portal. Needs to get something over. Is able to roll the long bar over to the left. But what can Portal do? Takes a burn and going to be done at 909. Tries their best to bring it back. But Sidnev at 981 on 29. Still going. It's good and is going to take a 2-game lead over Portal. GG's. Welcome in, Cole. Hope you're doing well. Sidnev will get the max out there as Sidnev goes up 2 games to 0. Let's see. Go. Increment to E5, both players. All right, we have raise from both players. I'm ready. The players are ready. Y'all are ready. Game number 3 coming to y'all in 3. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Classic Tetris ballot was taking its sweet time there, but we are here. Game number 3. Sidnev up 2 games to 0 here. Portal looking to bring this one back, looking to force a potential reverse sweep here for Eternal. Left well action here early on from Portal. And then with the customary 1 pushdown point into a burn, both players with 1 Tetris on the board. And Portal, I like this left well setup, but not getting an L or a long bar. Long bar arrives just in time there for Portal. A nice double. And Portal looks like it's going to be okay. Transfers it with the left. And these players are separated by 1 pushdown point. Courtesy of Sidnev. Oh, doesn't go for the S-Tuck to fix the stack. And now that middle of the stack from Portal. Portal's going to need to try to bring this down. 75k. Okay, that long bar burn should make things feel a little bit safer here. You don't want to get caught with a false sense of security, though. Instead of right now, 118, 79k for Portal. Portal is tapping their heart out here. Oh, needs a long bar or an L. Gonna get the long bar. Oh, and Sinnev now. A little bit up high. We know Sinnev very comfortable with these high stacks. Aggressive stacks, and it pays off. 145 for her, 129 for Portal. And a simul Tetris from both players. Both players back clean. Oh no, 2 misdrops from Portal. You can see the frustration. Fortunately, you can't roll the O all the way in there, I believe. Not a rotation expert or a spin expert, but Sinnev gets Tetris 215. Portal going to be setting up aggressive here. Going to get that lumber, gets Tetris to try to bring things down. Might play up a couple of rows here, and you see Portal's very frustrated with that misdrop. Creates the long bar dependency on the left. Already playing a few rows up, but it doesn't matter. There's the long bar. There's the Tetris for Portal. Some rough O pieces there. Just going to decide to take the burn. Now going to be looking for a T. Could also maybe slot in the O piece here. Oh, all of the O pieces here for Portal. How rude of RNG there. Take another double. And have 286 in this stack from Portal. The holes, the dependencies. It's difficult, but gonna get a Tetris on top of 4 rows of garbage here. On Portal's side is set for another one. There it is. 281 right now for Portal. 337 for Sinnev. Another Tetris from Portal. 305, trying to bring things back. Hi, Cobra. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I just checked the chat. As we have an exciting one here. Portal's just continuing to build on top of this row of garbage. Portal does not understand. Portal just refuses to acknowledge that burns must be taken at some point. So fun to watch. Here's another Tetris from Portal. Might want to bring this back to a traditional setup here. As was forced into this from a cascade of misdrops. Hope I'm using that word correctly. But welcome in R7. Hope you are doing well. It's been, yeah, Gauntlet's back. Super excited for this, especially with the playoffs on the horizon. But what's on the horizon right now for both of these players? It's that 19 speed change. We saw Portal have a top out earlier where the board wasn't in a safe state for transition. I don't think it was that. It was, I think the middle of the stack got too high. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry if I misspoke there. Portal is just not brought this down. This is going to be a triple, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's a triple. 3 lines away. There's a Tetris from Portal. 432. We'll see what Portal can get done. 513 for Sinnev. Sinnev takes a safety triple there. Triples are safe. Portal still building on top of this row 4. And it's gonna pay off. Gonna get the Tetris 584. As Sinnev transitions with 566. Still in the driver's seat here as Portal is looking to fight off Sinnev and force a potential game 4 and a potential game 5. Oh, that's a very cerebral T-burn there from Portal. Opens up the well. Column 5 Tetris. There it is for Portal 519. Portal is just so scared to take these burns because with Sinnev, you don't want to give an inch of room. Can't give anything here, but at some point, Portal might want to bring this down. And excuse me for saying that, as Portal is set up once again on top of 2 rows of garbage. Gonna get it. There's a Tetris. And with that T, Portal will finally transfer that well back to the familiar position. Doesn't get that long bar left, Portal. See if he gets another chance here. Another long bar. Oh, left well. Tetris for Portal, 614. Gonna fight back. 730 for Sidnev. Sidnev gets the long bar, gets the Tetris. 759 in the level 23. A Tetris for Portal now. 645 from Portal. Portal gonna have to maximize efficiency here, as Sidnev just cannot be stopped. 789 from Sidnev. 11 lines behind. 115,000 points in the lead. And then building out this left. Still no trouble. 820 in the level 24. A Tetris from Portal, 707 on level 25. We could be going to the kill screen here. Portal is set up. There's a Tetris, 739, and another Tetris for Portal, 771. It's kind of been interesting with Portal's grip. It looks like they tap some pieces and are rolling. I guess they're rolling the whole time. It's just the camera angle. It might be confusing me. Yeah, Waveyones is the team name. 954 for Sidnev. 870 in the level 27. Another Tetris from Portal, doing what needs to be done here to bring this back. Very commendable here. Sidnev now open on the right side. Open for that long bar. Where is it? Guess that piece to the right. I mean, to the left. Guess the long bar. Guess the Tetris. 939. Sidnev with a bit of a concerning misdrop here on that left side, but still open for the Tetris. Well, A24 in the level 27. Portal now up high. Kill screen is approaching. 976. We do have the double kill screen here with this burn. Oh, Portal can take one burn in the kill screen. Portal in the kill screen. Oh, guess that piece to the left. This is very, very risky, but Portal has been known to bring it on the level 29 speeds. A25, a kill screen Tetris for Portal. BO2 right now from Sidnev. Portal cleaning up the sack and to get lumbar. Gets the Tetris. A67, B38 for Sidnev. We are in the level 29 here. Sidnev early on taking some safety burns. Does have the lead at the moment. Takes the delayed burn of the T to regain access to that well. Portal trying to clean up the stack. B62 for Sidnev. A80 for Portal. Portal set for the Tetris. Gonna get it. B20 now for Portal. As Sidnev is just burning right now. Trying to remain clean. Does not want to overly push this, especially with the lead. But Sidnev now set for the Tetris. Ooh, long bar comes a piece too late for Sidnev. Both players right now burning this down. Trying to get Tetris ready. Sidnev gonna take a double. That's a smart double there. Portal now. Traditional, well set up. Traditional Tetris. There it is. B87 for Portal. Oh, Sidnev with some misdrops. Starting to cascade here. And Sidnev's going to be done at B94. Portal needs B95 and will take it. It's set up. There's the Tetris for Portal. A C35. And Portal. C78 is not done yet. See if he chooses to play this out. But Portal's going to get their first game on the board. And we're going to have ourselves a game number 4. Rough timing, Sidnev. Oh. I don't love to hear that, but I understand bar timings. Yeah, it's rough. GG's to both players. Echo. I think it's... Maybe I need to drop the music a little bit. I'm worried. I think it echoes with the music. It's been an issue I've had for a while. Yeah, it's right there. Wait, maybe it's not going through. Or did y'all hear the music there? For some reason, I think it's in the music, yeah. For some reason, I think it's some issues. Welcome in, Nayar. Alright, game number 4. Just gonna take the music off for now. I still need to fix that. I don't know why it's been the one issue. Alright, game number 4. Thank you guys for your patience. 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have that fixed for next time, y'all. Thank you for everyone's patience working with me. As we go to game number 4, these players have been battling relentlessly. As Portal's looking to bring this back, potentially set up a reverse sweep. Do the stack from Portal right now. We've seen Portal have success with these dirty Tetris setups. And there we go. Tetris from Portal going to transfer that well back to the right side. You get Lombard gets Tetris. 71k from Portal. 69,000 from Sidnev. Alright, Portal sets up the S-tuck requirement. Very well done. Has a couple of pieces they can tuck in here, but not choosing to tuck any of them. Perhaps a bit of, what's it called? A bit too much hesitation to tuck the piece in. Maybe prolongs this just a little bit. $150 now for Portal. 129 for Sidnev. Portal take a triple here. S-tuck gets the S piece required. Just still looking for an L piece. L piece finally arrives. Could maybe have tucked that in. Getting up a little bit high. Okay, gonna be okay there. Gets a couple of quick Tetrises. Up to 201. 175 for Sidnev. Sidnev with a clean board right now. Tetris 4. Portal goes up to 224. 221 for Sidnev. So Portal once again building on top of several rows of garbage. Gonna take a triple. Gonna try to bring this down. And there's a triple, I believe, 256. Sidnev is clean, 228 at 61. Portal 7 lines ahead, currently up by 30,000 points. There's the Tetris for Portal. 281 for them. 228 for Sidnev. It's been some not the most friendly pieces, I would like to say, but you see both players right now with the aces a little bit lower than probably used to. Tetris from Sidnev. Gonna get the transfer of the well if she chooses. There it is. 302 for Sidnev. 288 for Portal. Portal sets up a column for Tetris. And you get 312 for Portal. 302 for Sidnev. And there's a Tetris from Sidnev. Gonna go up to 348. 315 from Portal. Set for the triple. Gonna take 2 triples, burn. So having to burn. I was gonna say a wasp is definitely I'm terrified of wasps. Let's keep things going. A Tetris from Portal being ever so closer to that 19 speed here. There it is, another Tetris from Portal. 399. Sidnev with a very very commanding lead at the moment. 418. 15 lines ahead. We did see Sidnev have the lead going into 29 in the last game, but the Longbar did not arrive in time. Allowed Portal to chase it down. Portal set up for this dirty Tetris we've seen them go for a couple of times, and they get it. Pays off. That's a little too flying close to the sun for my liking, but there we go. A Tetris in the transition. 474 for Portal. 491 for Sidnev. 514 now for Sidnev. Portal left side in needs of some pieces. Long bar dependency in the middle of the stack here from Portal. And the O piece is not a long bar. Oh, getting these O pieces to the left. And Portal bring this down. Okay. Oh, the adjustment for the Tetris. What the heck? How? 562 for Portal. I don't know how that just happened. 566 for Sidnev does maintain the lead right now, but Portal showing off some flashy plays up top. 590 for Sidnev. Gonna get the Longbar, gonna get the Tetris. 615 for Sidnev. Ooh, Portal team is dropping in the middle of the stack. Let's see. I don't think Portal's just gonna be done at 590 and with 640. The Waveyones, the captain, Sidnev, gonna take it 3-1 over Portal. Some great survival there from Portal, but in the end, it is Sidnev who ends up taking that one. GG's to both players. Super happy to commentate both of you guys, and we're gonna go right to the intermission. GG's. Alright, next up, it's going to be Doc Pie versus White Monster. So, both players hopefully you guys are going live. And, yeah, I'll be with you guys shortly. Thanks so much. Mic check 1 2. Here we go. It's going to be your third match of the day. It's going to be the Waveyones Doc Pie versus White Monster. Doc Pie, a ferocious roller. White Monster, a ferocious tapper. Who knows? Wait. Did I just say Doc Pie twice? I feel like I did. Anyway, once both players are ready, I'm gonna get this one. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. I'm fixing it. That made it worse. Okay. Hopefully no one is too stretched, but yeah, looks like we have it ready from White Monster. Guessing they're, yeah, White Monster is saying no to SPS. My kind of player, an SPS hater. Big ups. So, yeah, this is going to be, is it Platinum or, I believe these are both Ruby level players, so both players are going to be ready, going to get countdown. Eternal, looking to bring this back, force a sudden death situation. Doc Pie looking to put the nail in the coffin. I don't know what's going to happen. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So we are underway. Game number 1 between both of these players. Doc Pie setting up some double tucks. And then gets the S piece a piece too late. Some difficult stuff there in terms of timing, but Doc Pie, smiling, not scared whatsoever. Just gonna bring things down. White Monster has only taken 1 burn here early on. I'm gonna get that long bar, gets the Tetris. Gonna go up to 70,000 here. There's a Tetris from White Monster. Both players with clean stacks at the moment. White Monster gonna create a long guard dependency, gonna fill it in. Not gonna take the Tetris, gonna take the double, gonna get the lumber, gonna get the Tetris to go up to 119. Doc Pie takes the triple. The Tetris on top of row 1. 102 for Doc Pie, 141 for White Monster. Jeez, y'all. Okay, currently White Monster with about a 3 Tetris advantage on Doc Pie. Doc Pie rocking with this column 7, 8 Tetris. Well, and it's going to work out. Tetris for Doc Pie. You go right with that. Oh, nice line spin there from Doc Pie. Still going to have to clean things up a little bit as White Monster has had a very hot start to this one. 234 for White Monster, 136 for Doc Pie. It's a good question. Very great question. 160 for Doc Pie, 280 for White Monster. And if I knew the answer, I promise I would tell you. R7. 183 to 283. Doc Pie's clean. White Monster's clean. And Tetris for both players. Yeah. I think you're right, Trisky. I think it's normally a bar counter or a drought. Let's see. It wouldn't be bar, it would be drought. Yeah, drought. 351 for Vlad, 232 for Doc Pie. 7 lines behind, 140,000 points behind in terms of score. So really going to have to bring things up in terms of efficiency in this second half of 18. Tetris for Dogpie gonna go up to 278. 398 from White Monster. As both players are just sort of really stacking clean. There's not really... hasn't really been an opportunity for Dogpie to bring this one back at the moment. As Vlad is just stacking phenomenally. 467 from Vlad. 306 for Dogpie. Vlad about to hit the 100-line marker. Oh, but these are rough pieces at the moment for Vlad. Okay, is taking these burns. Vlad is a tapper, I believe, so should be able to get out of this. Tetris for Vlad. Wait. White. Okay. Tetris for White Monster. No one noticed that. We're fine. 380. 6-4. Dogpie 526 for White Monster. White Monster bringing this stack down 15 lines away from the 19 speeds. I'm going to make sure I say White Monster's name a ton of times now, because I feel really bad. 551 can get 3 more Tetrises on the board here. Okay, sets up a delayed burn with the Z. Oh, good long bar timing there. Able to get 2 more Tetrises on the board. All right, set up. Where's that long bar for White Monster? Going to get the long bar. Going to get the boom. Tetris go up to 576, approaching the 19 speeds. And we were blessed with a kill screen matchup in the captain's match. We'll see how these players fare on the different speeds. Here we go. 601 transition for White Monster. 457 for Dogpie. Oh, White Monster forces up a long bar dependency. Long bar dependencies are no fun to deal with. So White Monster going to be taking this early 19 speed to take some early burns with that right side with the dependency. Getting a little bit tricky here to deal with. Way to get that piece to the left. Okay, White Monster is bringing this down. 482 for Dogpie. Dogpie going to transition at 506. Here we go. Both players are on the faster speeds where it gets faster. Believe it or not, it's true. Ooh, some traffic here on White Monster's board. Going to get this O to the left to start setting up burns. Now looking for a J. J comes a little bit too late, but is able to navigate things. Oh, but some unfortunate placements here in the middle of the stack for White Monster. Maybe going to complicate things. 558 for Dogpie. Dogpie takes the delayed burn. Nice delayed single there from Dogpie. 559. Dogpie is set up with the long bar. Not arriving in time. Comes a couple pieces too late. Gets the double. Going to get the long bar. Going to get the boom. Tetris 590 as Dogpie tries to bring this back. White Monster in a dig situation here. So Doc looking to capitalize here. Looking to increase that efficiency. Was behind on the 18 speeds. There's the Tetris from Dogpie, 621, 9 lines behind, 48,000 points behind in terms of score. Vlad is still trying to bring this down. Needs to uncover that hole in column 9. It can be so uncomfortable to deal with these holes, especially on the misdrops on the higher speeds. Looks like Vlad's starting to get out of it. 676 for Dogpie, bringing this back. When that Tetris, Dogpie 705 into the lead, 681 for White Monster. And White Monster has just not been able to score Tetrises on the 19 speeds, and that has been the difference maker as Dogpie gets another Tetris on the board. Dogpie now looking for a piece to tuck in here on the right. White Monster gets a Tetris to go up to 722. 722 is White Monster setting up for this Tetris. Dogpie 768 at level 24, a long bar for White Monster, and there is the Tetris. 757 for White Monster, 798 for Doc. Doc is looking clean right now. In the level 25, in the level 26 is White Monster. Taking the burns. It's clean. Doc forced to take some burns, but both players as simul Tetris. That's as close as the Tetrises can get in terms of time that they occurred. 798 for White Monster in level 27 now. Gonna need to increase the efficiency down by about 60,000. And in terms of Tetrises, it might be even more. 2 levels ahead 868. A Tetris for White Monster, about to hit the 29 speeds, and a Tetris for Doc Pie, 937. Really shining bright here on the 19 speeds. Oh, that rotation of the long bar. Not going to say scared me, but 937. White Monster can only get one more Tetris before kill screen. We'll see what White Monster can do on kill screen. And here's kill screen, 974. It doesn't get that O piece to the left. Trying to go for some flat burns, but it's not going to be enough. And White Monster, an incredible game, 976. But Doc Pie, A43, A79 in the kill screen now. Doc Pie is still going. Doc Pie is still going. They want... they don't get the piece to the left. And that was probably the easiest piece to the left they were going to get. But Doc Pie with A86 is going to take game number 1. GG's. Oh. Planned. That... Yeah, that's Doc's debut. Oh my goodness, Doc. Great debut from Doc. Alright, once we get it ready from Doc, game number 2, gonna come straight to you. Alright, hover 3. I'll take that. How's it ready? Here we go. Game number 2. It's happening. Doc takes the first one. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So, what an incredible game there in game number 1. Like, this is... Your eyes do not deceive you. This is not a captain's match. But the way that they played that first one, my oh my. The fireworks were working. Right now we have a perfect opener from White Monster. Doc gonna get a third Tetris on the board to go up to 70,000. Some nice burns from Monster into the long bar, into the Tetris to go up to 93,000 points. Nice double well set up here from Monster, looking for that long bar. Forced to take a lot of burns here on this right side, but that long bar will arrive. There's the Tetris for White Monster. Gonna go up to 165, 142 for Doc. Okay, White Monster filling out this left side nicely. They would really like a long bar here. Fill it out with a Tetris. There's the Tetris from White Monster. Doc ain't up a little bit high, but does get the long bar in time. Takes the burn in time as well. 192 for Doc, 234 for the White Monster. Okay, we're back. A little bit of buffering on Doc's end, but should be good. Now, 280 for White Monster. Make that 302 at 59 lines. Really bringing it here, but you got to get that long bar over to the left. Gets the next one over. Looks like it's going to be okay. $245 for Doc. So very similar sort of situation here. Just like game number 1. Vlad with the early lead. Wait, no. I did it again. White Monster with the early lead, 353, takes the burn on the right side. And there's another Tetris, 377. 400k. Oh. I'm not trying to. I'm so sorry. I really am. 423 for White Monster, 338 for Doc Pie, 78 lines to 86 lines. White Monster with a bit of a situation. His setup here, left side, could cause a little bit of issues. Ooh, and White Monster stack. Oh, as long as it's for comedic effect, I'm fine. What is fine is these scores. Wow, very fine scores. 457 from White Monster. Some of the finest scores I've ever seen. 411 from Doc Pie. Gonna get the Lombard. Gets the Tetris. 434. 480 for White Monster. Set for another Lombard. Gonna get the Lombard. Gonna get the boom. Tetris goes to 503. Let's see, 11 lines. Gosh, calculating Tetrises is hard. See why some of the commentators have trouble sometimes, because math. Speaking of math, 22,800 points is what Doc Pie would have gotten with just one Tetris, but then they got another one, so they got 45,600. Anyway, 573 for White Monster. Can look to get 2 more Tetrises before transition if they play perfect. 596, looking at a 600k transition, really applying the pressure here. Some push down, perhaps, to, ready the brain for what is to come. And White Monster gets a 620 transition. Ooh, Doc. 8 lines away. White Monster, another Tetris, gonna go up to 644, 531 for Doc. Doc taking some burns. Stop, R7. You're gonna make that. You're gonna get that in my head, and I'm gonna mess up again. I don't want to. 670 for White Monster. White Monster set up for the Tetris, lane for the long bar. Doc Pie gonna get the long bar, gonna get the boom. Tetris go up to 583. Oh, aggressive placement here from White Monster. Staying up for that column 8 Tetris. You'd love to see it, but you don't love to see all those O's, because that makes it so difficult. Oh no, White Monster up high on the stack here. Doesn't get the T left, going to be done at 676. Okay, so we have a chase down here from Doc Pie. Doc Pie needs to get to 677 to take this one. Very early on the 19 speeds, and that Tetris is going to make it go a little bit quicker. See what he can do here. 638 for Doc Pie, 640 now. But these burns up high, you have to be so careful. A missed rotation can spell disaster. Your fate. There's a Tetris. 675 needs to get to 677. And when that Tetris is going to do it, Doc Pie in the debut match, really bringing it. Gets a max out, gets the chase down, is now up 2-0. And Eternal backs against the wall. They're going to be looking to reverse sweep. And then they would need to win one more to force the Game 5. Wait, to force the sudden death. Yeah, sudden death is when both teams tie it up 2-2, and then they each pick 3 people from the team. Neither team knows the order, and it's just one game. So it would be 3 one-game matches. All right, both players are ready. Without further ado, gonna get counted down. White Monster back against the wall, looking to bring it back. Doc Pie looking to make a statement in their debut here. 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris! And you know what's so great about Tetris? No one game has the exact same piece sequence. Don't fact check me on that. Anyway, early on here, both players not with the, I'd say, most comfortable starts. They really had, Dogpie really looked like they had to work for that first Tetris, and White Monster yet to get one on the board. Okay, tries to set the delayed burn with a J. Likely the right move, but this could get a little bit dicey. Oh, a missed rotation on that right side. White Monster in an up high burn situation. Can you get the long bar to the right? Oh, but that, missed drop. That could be fatal. And doesn't get the T to the left. White Monster. It's going to top out at 13,000. Doc Pie with 114 is good for game number 3. GG's, and there will no longer be a sudden death possible for Eternal. So it looks like Waveyones will improve to 9-6 on the season, while Eternal going to fall down to 2-9. A rough ending, but a couple of very well played games there in that set. And Doc Pie in their debut going to get a 3-0 victory over White Monster, and it's going to clinch things for the Waveyones. But my friends, please do not go anywhere, as we have one more matchup. It's going to be Mari versus Winter in our final matchup of the day. Thank you guys so much for staying around, and I will be right back with our final matchup of the day. Cheers! All right. Mari, if you're there, please go live. Mari, please go live. The judges are ready for you. All right, we're gonna give them 15 minutes from this point on. So at 5:01, if we still have not heard from Mari, Winter will be rewarded the win, and we're gonna finish at 3-1. Thank you. Alright, this is the 9-minute warning for Mari. Mari, please, go live, play Tetris. The judges are waiting. Thank you. Now 8 minutes. Alright, 5-minute warning for Mari. Thank you. It happens when Terra. We'll see. I still has 4 minutes, so we'll see. But haven't heard anything from them, and refreshed their streams a couple of times. So almost got that 29 Tetris. Wild. Alright, well, looks like Mari did not show up for the match, so see what the issue was there, but that's going to do it for Gauntlet Ascension today. The Waveyones take this one, and they are going to go up to 9-6 on the season, while the Team Eternal will fall to 2-9. So thank you guys so much for welcoming me back to Classic Tetris Gauntlet. Super excited for the playoffs just around the corner, and hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you later. Peace.